Okay, so I don't know why I put that as 24, but I changed it at the last. No.
Just like on the track, don't look behind you, just focus on yourself, or you might find yourself on the wrong side of a photo finish.
Gotta run through the tape, get yourself in position. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's George, then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Barlow in at the force line.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence. Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Now here's Mitchell. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Maxey with it. Harden picks him up. And it's Maxey missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Back to Merrill. From outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. For 3, George. Philadelphia with another miss. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Merrill, that's good.
You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Allen finds Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him, and coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I want us to push back and be physical with him. If he's out on the perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if coach's message resonates. Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks. So it's Philadelphia now.
Sir,
After the basket by Cleveland. Outside Grimes. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Ellis on the wing. Tries it from 16. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Cavs beat him last time when they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, last time against this team, they couldn't stay out of foul trouble, and that really hampered them.
Well, that was called pretty tightly, and I don't think they ever adjusted to the way the game was being called. Big reason why they lost.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tomlin's checked in for Mobley, and it's Schroeder in for Donovan Mitchell.
No, he made that.
Outside Payne.
Make that.
Sinks it from distance.
Hey,
Man.
when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Well, he just looks so confident right there, and sometimes that's all it takes.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Barnum, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Allen's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Payne. That one goes in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Yeah, nice quick catch and shoot there from Jared Allen.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there. Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
To the paint. Watford gets the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Jabari Walker is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Embiid in its center. Merrill, he's checked in for Strus. Philadelphia also making some changes. Edwards comes in for Walker. And it's Martin in for Lowry. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
The shot by Merrill, no good. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Grimes, and he dunks it down.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, the defense has to push Embiid farther away from the rim. You can't make the game this easy for him.
Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ellis outside. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound by the 76ers. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Well, if you shoot the ball at 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games no matter where you're playing.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Ellis, and it's Harden in for Schroeder. Philadelphia also making some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for Oubre. Edgecombe comes in for Edwards. And it's Maxey in for Martin. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams,
Hardy.
it's all yours.
Well,
Man.
debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that with much more movement on every possession. Modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. The three from Edgecombe. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Back to you guys.
On a mission. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. George, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Merrill. They get the rebound. Allen, the pass to Mitchell, over Edgecombe. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Allen. And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
Nice, confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
For 3, George sends it home from three-point land. George has got 6 points.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless. Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
That one goes. Count it. He's got 5.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For 3, Merrill, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And George launches it from deep. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And you see Paul George right there not backing down at all, coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cleveland on top, up 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
Let's take a moment now and swing on over to the playoff picture in the Eastern Conference.
You look at Cleveland. They're in good position. Definitely among the top teams in the conference.
And just as important as the seeding is how you're playing down the stretch. They're trying to dial it in. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Merrill in at the 3. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Allen's got 19 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And Allen gets it to go.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And with 3 games remaining in the regular season, here's how the East stacks up. You look at Cleveland, they've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now. And of course the Philadelphia 76ers, only 2 spots back.
Well, I think for the Cavaliers, their focus is shifting now to the playoffs. Now, they could wrap up a good seed, and of course it's a matter of playing their best basketball to close out this regular season.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Merrill. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Maxey. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Here's Maxey. That shot missing. Good D by Mobley.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does then.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And Harden's got the ball here for Cleveland. Lets it fly. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Barlow. 1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
And Mobley gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. George for 3. They get it back. There's the 3. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. The Cavaliers lead by 11. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Oh, with confidence, Mitchell.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Maxey against Harden. No good off the back of the rim. Merrill outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. From deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Cleveland, leading by 17 at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Edwards. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Count it. Harden's got his first 2 points.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Evan Mobley comes in for Tomlin. And Mitchell subbed in for Ellis. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Barlow's checked in for Oubre. George comes in for Edwards. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Maxey in for Lowry.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Merrill, that's good. Merrill's got 18 points now here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And Allen gets it to go.
And for Allen, it's about getting to his spots. When he's doing this, he's capable of catching fire.
Outside Maxey. Three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep, Mitchell. And Cleveland another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Pass to George. Beyond the arc. And it's Merrill who clears it away.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year. Here's Ellis, and Cleveland another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Merrill, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Maxey with it. Harden picks him up. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Bryant from deep three-point land. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Embiid. Over Harden. Embiid can't hit. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Barlow. Back to Maxey. Pass to George. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Ellis's shot is off. Maxey with it. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long. You know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups. We just had a mindset all season that this year is going to be special. And so, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
All right, thanks, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Tuning in tonight. As we leave, we present our player of the game.